1986, the last time our tax code was refined. I had been practicing medicine for 5 years. Now, some 31 years later, and after 15 years in Congress, the reformation of our tax code has made a profound difference in our country. Now, Mr. Speaker, it's not lost on me that the rhetoric prior to the vote on the conference report of the tax bill was pretty negative, and the idea was to sow doubt in the minds of people who would be affected by the tax bill, to sow doubt in the minds of people who would otherwise be wanting to vote for tax relief, for tax improvement. And I'll have to tell you something. After that vote, and Mr. Mitchell referenced Southwest Airlines and American Airlines, I cannot remember having ever had the positive feedback for a vote that I've taken here in this Congress like there was for this tax vote. My own Walmart, the week after Christmas, people were coming up to me and saying, I work for American Airlines, I work for Southwest Airlines. I got a lot of families in the 26th District back in Texas who work for American or Southwest, and they all got $1,000 bonuses because of the tax relief that we had provided. Again, I cannot ever remember having that much positive reinforcement on a bill that, quite honestly, was the rhetoric going into it was pretty negative. The benefits have been immediate. Increases in salaries, bonuses paid to employees, and Southwest Airlines, in addition to the bonuses to their employees, donated $5 million to charity, as well as made some capital improvements. FedEx, which of course employs people all over the country but has a big hub in the district that I represent, is going to spend $133 million increasing hourly wages, $67 million on programs for salaried employees, and get this, $3 billion on their pension plan and capital improvements. That's a pretty big turnaround. The good folks at Peterbilt Trucks are located in the 26th District of Texas. Over $170 million in tax benefits in the fourth quarter of 2017 as a direct result of this tax bill. Peterbilt also estimates that its 2018 effective global tax rate will be reduced by up to 8%, and that the lower corporate tax rate and accelerated depreciation will indeed stimulate capital investment. The increased prosperity of these and other companies will subsequently improve the financial situation of their employees. Coupled with nearly a doubled standard deduction, income for most individuals and families will in fact increase. Chairman Brady mentioned filing taxes on a postcard. You know, Mr. Speaker, when I first came to Congress, I really wanted us to enact a flat tax. I still do, but I'll take what we've gotten, the improvement that we've gotten, the gift of time back to 85 to 90% of tax filers who no longer are going to have to keep up with that shoebox full of receipts and spend quality time with their accountants every March and April as they their federal tax return. We're going to allow people to pay for necessities without having to worry about other discretionary items and items often provided by small businesses. Local improvements in economic conditions will not only benefit Main Street business owners, I like to say it's going to benefit Elm Street business owners. That's the small business off of Main Street. And it's going to allow people to spend money across state lines. Increased financial mobility will inject capital into the market and continue the growth for our economy. Look, we're right on the verge of some pretty significant and profound economic changes that are going to be beneficial, I predict, to all Americans. This is an important time in this country. Time for us to get to work and deliver for the American people. I yield back.